Hey, Beaver. There's me. My green screen's a little broken. Hang on. Let me fix that. Ah, yes. The illusion remains unbroken. Hey, Beaver. Bonjour. That looks fine otherwise, right? Yeah. Alright. Oh! Hey, everyone. My character looks like me. I've based my entire personality off the dwarves from Deep Rock Galactic. Rock and Stone. Hey, Unicorn, Bad Scout, and Beaver. Tom Bowser will be joining us momentarily. Zally said they would join us without voice, and Blank might be able to play if they decide to. If not, the invitation is extended to all of y'all. I did invite you as well, Unicorn, but perhaps you're not gaming capable currently. Hello, Neonic. For Carl, yeah. How is everyone? Has everyone's day been? We went out for drinks with work for the first time today, chat. I've been here like a year and a half, and we've only gone out once before, and I had like a tea. It was like a Pickwick. It was the wrong. It wasn't even the tea that I ordered, and I think they charged my work like €4 for it. Not gaming capable at all. Big moise. Oh well. You can gaming through me. You can helicopter parent. You know? What's the word? Vicariously. Your friend made you buy this game recently. Good game. It's really good. We can play it sometime if you like Bad Scout, or if Blank decides he doesn't want to join, you can play with us. But I go in order of people I invited, because then it's easy if there's an argument. Wrong tea, yeah. But I got a gin today and tonic. I found out. Apparently in the Netherlands, gin and tonic isn't like the hip like millennial drink. It's what like my coworker said, and I'm paraphrasing. He said it was something that like 20-year-old white blonde girls drink and laugh about.
Hello.
That's gin here. Hello, Mr. Bowser. You can vicariously sleep through me. Exactly, my friend Unicorn. How are you, Mr. Bowser?
I'm okay.
We haven't
How about
spoken for 100 moons. I've
I know.
aged ever so much. I've missed you, Tom.
I miss you too, even though I see you most evenings.
Yes, but I don't see you, and that's how this works, unfortunately. Moi. Oh well. Sorry, I've been avoiding you. I've been addicted to Apex. It's extremely fun.
That's right. Well, I was quite busy with work and finishing late, so
Ah. Well,
anyway.
no harm done. Rock and Stone today. Blank and Unicorn, not Blank and Unicorn. Moi. Blank and Zally will join us. Perhaps Blank. I didn't understand. Blank said I just finished eating. I think that Zally is midst of it all. I'm assuming his avatar is like something horny. I don't know. I can't see. We can all helicopter. I don't know if that means what you think. Excuse me, my friend. Anyway, you're a little quiet, Tom. I raised you up to 200%, but you're a little crankly. I thought you had a... Didn't you have a new mic?
Yes. I removed the pop filter because getting in the way. Does that make a difference?
No. Maybe. You sound a little tinny. Hello,
I'm in my
Mated.
room with the angular roof, so that
Hmm.
might be making a difference. You complained about it before.
I don't know. Chat, does Tom sound slightly different to usual? You normally sound a bit more like you've got a sock over your head. Today it sounds like you've got a small tin can. I mean, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I would maybe raise it like 20% if you can, but if not, it's not a big deal. Do you want me to invite you?
Yeah, I'm just loading into the game. I'll just...
What are you on Steam? Tom
Bowser.
Ah, I like that avatar. Who made that for you? Oh shit, I've probably got like 100 of those to do, haven't I? When was the last time I did a drawing stream, chat?
A long time ago.
Yikes. Ooh, that was a good one. I love just jumping off these bloody barrels. I don't know what it is.
I know, they're very bouncy.
They're so bouncy, man. I just got the highest bounce I've had before. You're really showing the best of this game, aren't you?
How am I now?
Oh, you're better. You're louder, so I'm going to lower you now.
Okay.
Keep chatting.
That's as loud as it can go. So.
Perfect. I'll leave you there. Chris is here and she still didn't give you pizza. Yeah, but just tell Chris that I made a massive amount of Cornish pasties and ate 3 of them. And she's not having those. Well, she'll have. I'll leave 2 or 3 for her for Friday. You're waiting for your dumb commish. You don't even remember what it was. Oh, from me. Shit. I was thinking, damn, you're being rude to that artist. It's me. I'm sorry. I mean, I can check the queue now if you're curious. I have it somewhere. Rewards queue. Let me have a look.
Did someone passed out on the floor in here?
I think I have stuff over the last, like, year. No, maybe? Have I drawn? No, I think a lot of these are cookies. Did I ever draw the fingernail ad, but it's Murasaki Shion? I don't think I did. Eat the Marmite, says Small 5 months ago. Thanks, Small. Okay. Let me raise the audio a little bit. It sounds really quiet to me. My computer's like maxed out as well. Okay, are we all here? Shall we wait for Blank? Is Blank joining? Wait, Blank, you're here. You're eating your sandwich and listening to Elden Ring. You're not eating it yet despite what you're saying, and that would require to be done in your hands. Should we just play trios for a bit and then you can join afterwards, Blank? Hello, Panda. Thank you for the 32 months. Don't wait on me.
Yo, it's been so long since I've played Dr. G.
Dr. G. I'll join when I want. Okay, we'll play trios, and then when Blank wants to join, Blank can join.
There's a dead, smelly person here.
Has 4 or has 3? Has 4. I think has 4's fine. We've got Blank. Where's this dead, smelly person? He's not dead. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, Chew Boy.
Ugh, there's something in my bed. I need another one. Don't spend it all at once.
Dude, did he just dance? Does he always do that? That's new, isn't it?
Not sure.
There's like new animations on Froggy Donation Box. Dude, gamifying donations is the best thing this game's ever done. Couldn't imagine doing that.
Or slapping a leprechaun.
Why not? Yo, dude. Alright,
So what beer would you like?
your pick.
I'm a bartender now.
Exposing yourself so someone doesn't tip Lloyd enough. Dude, I tip Lloyd constantly. He has nothing but the tip. All day, every day.
I don't think we need Dark Morkite, because we're doing a salvage mission, so...
Oh, I did sip it, though. I can change the mission to something else. I think we've already had Morkite, right?
There is, like, an Easter, mission.
Well, let's do that. Oh, should I pick that instead? Tip? I took your woo. Do I own a woo? By the way, what
I think it's gone. It might have gone by now.
Resme select the mission first. Is it the one with the egg on it? No, that's just an egg hunt. Locked. Industrial sabotage. Oh yeah, we unlocked some levels last time we played, didn't we? Maybe? You're public. I don't understand. As he explained in voice chat, the Easter thing. Oh, he'll select it. Okay, we can bring you back. Just gonna douse your ass in bloody washing up liquid or something. I don't know. Nice and sudsy. There we go. You thought Awu was public property? I don't think Zun's character, Momoji Inubashiri from Toho Project 10 Mountain of Faith, the mid-boss on stage 4? 3? 4? I don't know. I don't think that's public property. I think that's copyright of the Zun Corporation, which isn't his. Someone else owns Toho Project. I don't. It's some weird. You all know that whole thing, don't you? Maybe not. Maybe no one cares. Yala Blue, Woolly Hina, Mountain of Ass. Honestly, have you played that game? No, you just want to. It ended yesterday. Oh, well, I mean, you can pick a different mission if you want. I just picked the one that had a assignment on it. Do I have an assignment? I do. Industrial sabotage. There you go. Read the second half. No, I just want to. It ended yesterday.
It ended yesterday.
But what's no, I just want to? No, I just want to what?
Let's get this mission.
We may never know.
We'll never know. Get in here. There's some die that need to be slapped. Thank you. Blank, come on.
That's cute. You guys waiting for me?
Come on, dude. No!
Move it, guys.
Hello.
Right, let it
Mountain of Cum. I think so. That's my impression of it. You can start... If you start the Easter assignment, you can't quit it unless it's ended, yeah. Moi. Can't believe we missed out on quality content. It's just like every single Genshin Impact event that I've not done. Don't think about it, chat. The running joke is that you and Zali are the same person even though you would never be friends. There's no... That's not a running joke, alright? It's a sitting still very quietly with their hands on their lap sort of joke. You love Forbidden Budget. I'm glad. Forbidden Budget loves you. There we go. Excuse me. God, this is really quiet. Hang on. Let me, like, just raise the master volume to 100. Just the voices of characters is really quiet. You got a summer job again? Oh god, you're going to be gone for a year forever, aren't you? Moi. There we go. How is everyone? I was half considering a Touhou stream today, but I'm very tired and only had like 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep or something. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll play something with Mr. Bowser and friends. Plus he asked, plus ratioed, plus you fell off. I think I'm up for a Touhou stream soon though. I saw one person asked for Osu. I think it was part of a joke, but I'm gonna pretend that they were asking for Osu as the main part of it. I would, but I played it yesterday a lot. And I think it's good to take a game, or take a day off or something. Plus I'm tired. Plus ratioed. Plus I had 1 G&T, so my reflexes will be minus 1%, and I can't have that.
Where is that damn
Less and less school assignments. You're gonna finally graduate in June. You're gonna graduate to watching me full time, right? That's what you mean. Osu and Touhou is all classics. I agree, honestly. Oh, summer job gang. What are you all doing? Don't do that. I'm feeling good about myself with Osu though, chat. I posted it in the channel, but like, I was playing yesterday. I was feeling pretty confident myself. My stamina's not there yet, obviously, because that took years of playing many hours every single day to build up, but ignoring that. I played like a 315 BPM like Igor map and nearly beat that on like a sight read, which was very tough, so that was pretty cool. Played a little Wind God Girl, you know. Everything will freeze, the usual stuff. So I think given a bit of time, we can get back somewhere. It'll be fun. Nanotech research time. You got your research grant. Cancer research time. Good lord, Chewboy. I'm still not sure why smart people like you are watching this live stream and not something high mentality like Tom Bowser's live streams. He is a
Tom
mind
Bowser
rune.
hasn't streamed for a while.
Tom Bowser is the Mind Rune Incorporated, you know? What have you not? You've just been too busy. Do you think you might stream now that you're getting a bit of time off?
Might do at some stage.
It's a fun way to spend your afternoon.
Well, I've got other things that keep me occupied at the moment, so
Oh.
it's not too bad. But I might return to streaming.
If you make it big, you can then like downfeed that to me.
Yes.
You know?
I'll raid you after my streams.
Thank you. I've never had that opportunity to be like the person that is raided. Like I get raided sometimes, but I'm never like I don't get raided like every single stream by my friend or something. But I always raid my friends. Huh?
But there was that one time he got raided by Michael Reeves or someone.
Yeah, but didn't he tell his chat, I don't know if this man's gonna be like weird or something, so I'm sorry in advance. Because I think
A lot
that
of
was...
them stayed.
They did. I think that was when I shaved my head, so he probably thought I was like a public enemy or something. I don't know. Comfy streams. Semi-drunk Englishmans. I'm not semi-drunk. I had one drink like 6 or 7 hours ago. I'm having coffee right now because I've got a mad headache, bro. Forbidden budget. Excuse me, small man. Oh wait, I'm playing engineer. Don't I have like the funny I have a sentry gun, don't I? I'm sorry, Luke. Luke boy. Probably should do that, huh? Completely forgot that I was meant to do that. Coffee at midnight. Chat, you have no idea how tiring it is to talk for like 3 hours straight. It's not that tiring. I'm just tired. Got him. You thought I was going to go somewhere else with that.
It's a rolly boy. Kill it.
He has been removed, don't worry. It's not that tiring, you did it for like 12 hours. Well, you see, that's where you've got the skill issue, Blink. You should have done it for 3 hours, but found it harder, you see.
There's a Jaded's down here.
Jaded streamer? Excuse me, there's a big testicle monster chasing my face. Hope I don't die.
Pretty sure to be looking for a poker blooms.
I have been killed.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I haven't been looking for a pocket blooms. Unless I've got one on me. I'm not sure. Get more sleep. I would. Woolen doesn't produce ethyl alcohol in his body instead of ATP. Dude, you know me well. I love my ATP, my all-terrain pinnacle. Us young bucks just hit different. I always think chat's the same age as me, but I guess you're all like 10, right? Like 12 hours to you is like half a day of playing football. You like finish that and you're like, I could go for another 3 months. I don't understand it. You're 20 in 10 days. Oh my god, there's a human child in my Twitch chat. Moi. Oh,
At least
hello.
I'm old. That'll make you feel better.
It doesn't make me feel better. It makes me feel bad. Moi. You might not be the youngest in chat anymore. Good lord, no. Have you seen? Over the years, as new people join, they don't get older because they are just the age they are when you first see them. So these new people in chat that are like, oh, I'm in school. They are in school, you know, by default. Whereas you are like, oh, I used to be in school like 10 years ago. You know? That's how that works. I'm going to be killed again. I'm sorry, friends. I'm going to run away. Maybe I can heal. My Senti is out of ammo. There we go.
There's a Spitborn Factor over here, which is now dead.
Can I summon in a ammo boy?
If we got enough.
I don't know. I'm just out of a lot of stuff. Y'all are toddlers.
There's a load of legs over here.
Thank you. There's a streamer attached to those legs there, you know? You're a little sleepy, so you're going to be wholesome. Hell yeah. You're basically grey at this point. Good lord. Lich, when you get your computer built or bought, I don't know what you're doing. Are we going to play many video games? It's been a while. Some Deep Rock or some Risk of Rain or Spire or something. It's been a hot minute. You think you're doing good for your late 20s? I don't think you're in your late 20s, Blank. Get Sea of Thieves. I was gonna play it with Krotuk like 50 times and I never got around to it. What happened with that? Sorry, I just shot you up the ass with a laser beam. Hopefully you're okay. We showed you might not be able to do voice, but you're there. Okay, well it's all chill. It's nice to chat, but not if you can't. It's not the end of the world. We have to put up with Zali all the time after all. Hiding his bloody lovely French voice behind his lack of microphone. Like an idiot.
I'm gonna die soon.
Where are you? Oh, are you... There you are, Tom.
Yeah, I'm low on ammo as well, so...
Did you not get your
Steve is dying in
resupply?
the fire. Oh, not yet.
There's one or two for you. I don't know how much ammo you've used. Oh, there's a spinny boy up here. Somewhere around... No, you killed him. Never mind. Maybe I'd like Sea of Thieves. I just remember watching like Northern Lion play it like 100 years ago and I was like, it's unfinished. But now it's very finished, right? Or it's like got lots of content now. It's not just like the same thing over and over and over again. There we go. It's very finished, yeah. Wasn't it basically made as a tech demo for the water engine? Originally. And then they ended up making it into a fully functioning thing. Fun to watch. Maybe it'll be an opportunity to play with Krotuk again. I liked our not Dead by Daylight. What did we play? What's the game called? The bloody, you know what I mean.
What game?
The what's the Fortnite PUBG game called? The
Apex Legends?
no, but it's like demons and evil and like boss that you kill, and you know, it's just like a ooh spooky. It's not Dead by Daylight. What's that game mode called? Arena? No. Battle Royale. What was the Battle Royale that we played? The PvE Battle Royale. My game is occasionally just like destroying for a second. Like these mad lag spikes whenever I shoot my shotgun. Is the stream
And what should you
suffering in
not stop
quality?
doing?
I don't know about that, dude. I feel like I'm meant to.
What if it's possible to do like a pacifist run in this game?
I don't know.
No.
It doesn't feel like that was what it was designed for, I'll tell you that.
No.
Hunt Showdown, that's it. I enjoyed that. Even if it was very stressful. It was good fun. Yeah, they made it into a game. You don't even game, but watching people game is fun. You don't play any games, True Boy? You're not a gamer? That's the game he usually plays on stream. He's streamed a ton of it, yeah. He's awfully good at it.
Oh, I've been grabbed.
Where oh, God, you're miles away, dude. I think I just shot you in the anus, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
You've got two, right?
Yep. He'll grow back.
Ribs grow back. Yeah. No, you don't game. Not even a little. You don't even so much as play a little Theme Hospital. Playing games for you is more stressful than it's worth. Moi. That's a strong Moi moment. Oh, my gun, where is he? Oh, he's up there. I'm out of regular shotguns, so I'm just having to kill stuff with the charge rifle. What's it called? Mining beam. You have more time to be productive. You only play like one game twice a week now. What do you play these days? Well, wasn't really much I was going to be able to do there. A little dark, isn't it? Hello, Venom Mine. Playing relaxing games like Stardew Valley if it's too stressful. Yeah, why didn't you play like a nice cozy game? People like Animal Crossing. There's a lot of games that are basically just glorified chores, right? Can't imagine those are that stressful. Unless you find like a dirty room, you know, like those games where you like clean stuff. Maybe it's stressful because there's work ahead. I don't know. You don't have enough gaming friends. You don't want to deal with actual gamers. I'm sure you'll make friends one day, Blank. You're a nice enough person. You're like that I added enough there just to hold it back, just in case you're actually a terrible person and you just play a persona in my chat. Like, you see, I'm smart. I've seen this. I've seen it happen. I haven't. Unless? Never. Alright. I'm out of ammo completely. How are you two?
I'm almost out of ammo.
Okay. Blank, by the way, I thought you were eating a sandwich. How are you typing in my chat? Explain yourself. Yeah, you have each other chat. Why do you need more than that? Blank, don't call Lich mummy. Unless they want you to, I suppose. You are eating a sandwich. Has it not gone weird? Where are you, Mr.
Down, by the
Spencer?
way.
Oh, there you are. Yeah, I'm on way. On my way, on my way.
From misery to happiness today.
Well done. R&D will have a field
There is a robot,
so
which I think is about to shoot you as well.
No, he's fine. We're vibing together. Look, I'm gonna spawn a drop, like, here.
supply pod launched. Better stand back.
Weapon ready.
Move Senti here.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
More like your granny child. Is Lich a boomer?
Reloading.
Can't believe this.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Spire smile. You're almost at 100%. What are you missing? Are you getting A20 on every character? Oh, that's yours, isn't it? Wait, you can make friends with the patrol bots.
Oh yeah.
That's bonkers. You're 20 in 10 days, you're basically a grandpa. How's it feel to have all your grey hairs already? Come here, streamer, by the pod. Sorry. If only there was a way for you to vocalize your concerns to me.
Damn flares could need an upgrade.
Where are you?
Hey.
Oi. Oh my word, there's 100 of them. Hello.
So many loot bugs.
Very important.
Look at the little jiggle with happiness.
Ow!
Why did you shoot me?
I shot someone. I took damage from something, so someone else must as well.
Yeah, you took away some of my health.
Eh, you're healthy enough. Your new aesthetic is femboy grandpa. I feel like that's not a thing, right? Like it's not been around long enough for that to be a genre. Or has it? Enlighten me. Fill my hot air balloon. We're 24. 24,000, right, Lich? That's what I thought. Oh, it has. I don't like your Dark Souls NPC way of talking sometimes, Blank. It freaks me out. Oh, we're looking for the blooms, aren't we? Wait, hang on. Do you want me to... Are there a pocket balloon somewhere stupid that you want me to put a platform? Okay. Sorry, I forgot that we're playing like a game or whatever.
Oh, there's an oppressor nearby as well.
Oh, good lord. You're right. Oops.
Sticking it to the bottom. Flipping oppressor down.
You have 3 achievements left, 2 defect ones and transient. You haven't beaten transient yet? Blank of the Boreal Valley. You laugh ominously. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, my throat hurts too much to do a proper laugh. Can you give me one, Tom? You do a good laugh. It sounds like you're coughing a bunch of phlegm out. Yo, who's these happy little boys?
They're the mini mules.
They have such a nice voice. Hang on, is this not a thing right here? Oh.
This is part of the mission.
It's like she's bigger on the inside.
You've had runs that beat the transient that not gotten it. What can you do? What, like the achievement's just a little broken? Is that what you mean? What, sorry? Okay. Sorry, I'm not paying enough attention, I guess. We only need a couple more pocket blooms. There's no way to see them on the map, right? We just have to look for them manually, don't
Yeah,
we?
we just have to look for them. Or
That's-
we could ignore them if...
No, we always do the side quests, don't we? I'm not
Yeah,
really
I
sure if
think
the
we're doing
rewards are
okay.
worth it.
Die, worthless crystal.
Are they?
But it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's part of the game, isn't it?
Gotta wait for
Otherwise, I feel like the mission's probably be a bit too quick.
Yeah, I mean, if we were almost dead, I'd suggest we just finish the mission and get
Yeah.
out of here, but...
Oh, I found
Cool.
a section here that's unmined. Like a dirt wall. You didn't get the
Okay.
transient height. Oh, fair. I'm not exactly sure where this leads, I'll be honest with you.
Alright, I'm on the way.
I'm just going up.
If you hold down tab, you can see...
Oh! It leads into itself, maybe. I can't tell.
You can't really... It's a bit confusing.
Oh, I found like a... I mean, it just leads back to the same cave? Maybe? Hello. I'm not really sure what this... Maybe it's just dirt. I thought these are always meant to lead between two caves.
That's my fault as well.
Maybe this is a rare exception.
Maybe the
Let's go.
programming bugged out a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to be hard to keep it all working in this sort of procedural landscape. I don't think I've ever seen like two levels look similar, which is really weird because I bet there's like a general pattern that they probably stick to.
Mm.
They should. We can go have a look.
charging.
Oh, as in blank, you didn't know that the dirt wall connected between two levels. Yeah, no, normally it leads into another cavern. Normally the dirt is like, hey look, there's a thing on the other side of this wall, you should dig through to it. Here we go. I can't see anything. They updated the procedural generation at some point before 1.0. Oh yeah, I guess it's released now, isn't it? They squirt gold if you pet them enough. I'm sorry, sir?
Talking about loot bugs.
It's very dark.
Press F.
You definitely see, before that, you'd definitely seen the same cave areas at least a couple times. Please squirt out some gold. I was promised. This feels a little dirty, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's perfectly reasonable.
You're my bestest friend.
Zali, I've been petting this thing for like a minute. I don't believe you. Shrug emote. Maybe you've got like magic hands or something. This is just the starting room. Why is this causing so much problems? I mean, we can just go. None of you have like the apocablooms just sitting in your backpack, right?
I don't know.
I feel like they must be stuffed in the ceiling or something, or there's like a new cavern that we just haven't found yet. I'm gonna be honest on the flare mechanic. I think the game would be better if you had infinite flares. Thoughts on this? I know it would be less aesthetic, but like... I think the game would be better if you could infinitely light up rooms as you went through them.
I mean, the Scout has the flare gun, which has quite a lot of ammo in it.
Yeah, but I just wish that you didn't have to wait so long for the flares to regen.
Or if that was like a
Or if,
perk that could make
Make-
them recharge quicker.
is that not a thing?
Not that I know of, no.
Moi. I really don't see any of these things. I've been looking around. Infiniflow would be so good. It would just make it more fun, you know. I'm sure it would make it easier. But like, is that? I feel like that's okay if it's more fun.
But should we call Molly?
Honestly, like, yeah, right. We haven't even found one more of these things.
They're probably back where we started.
I've been killed. I think we should go.
Did you fall from a big height?
Not a particularly big height. I probably fell like 5 meters. Thank you. Like, the enemies have stopped spawning, you know? I think this is meant to be Has 4. I think it's time we stop.
Oh, Bilgewater. That's smart.
Oof. I don't know what... Who's doing what? Where's Blank gone? Or where's Zali gone?
Look over here.
They're just vibing. Can I call Molly? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, yeah.
You right with that, Blank? Or Zali? Whatever. Go on ahead, streamer. Which is the streamer? Tom, you can have the honors if you want.
Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe.
They were collecting flowers. Wait, how many flowers do you have?
Back. Follow them and let's get that drop.
My ankles didn't like that. No.
You can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Hey, sharp lads. Not out yet. Why are you shooting at me, you slack-jawed dimwit? No!
Hello. Oh!
Get the little mini mules go.
Oh my word!
Secured.
Did you just rocket jump?
First, establishing a
The mini mules. Oh yeah.
pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink. Nicely done, team.
Off up they go.
Bonus.
Where do their mini mule be going though?
Oh, got all the flowers now.
Oh, do we? Oh, nice. I don't think I've unlocked this thing yet, have I? Like any of these things.
Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
You want to build a sentry if you can.
Yeah, I'm trying to build it in this corner here. I forgot that we still had to do more stuff in this mission, honestly. Hello, Demonic Blum.
Triangulation at 50%.
Oh, it's a breach cutter. Didn't we find out that you actually don't like get any rewards for not using up all of your supply drops and nitro? Should we just spawn the thing in?
Yeah, can do. I mean, nitro is worthless outside of missions. to my
Well, remember,
knowledge.
we used to be told like you can only you're meant to keep it at the end of the mission for optimal points, but then like apparently that was just like a lie. How are you, Demonic?
Yeah.
Hello there, Blank.
Triangulation completed.
Hello.
American, hello.
Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
How is the fine land of freedom and you today?
Mm,
You sound like you're throwing up. Must be going well. You're hungry. Demonic and Neonic. It's crazy,
I
right?
have to play Gunner. I've never felt more free.
You can play whatever you want. I'm probably going to switch off Engineer next game.
Pod by dragging out the charge cable.
Where are we plugging this cable?
Well.
I'm into the drop pod.
Oh, just directly into it.
As you can see, previous teams tried getting through the outer shell of this thing, but
Hang on.
failed. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for you. If those can't penetrate it, nothing will.
Where does it go?
Cavalry's here. New miner inbound.
Just on the other side of it.
I don't know.
This thing does not have quite the connection mechanics of the other things that we've had to deal with. I'm gonna be
No,
honest.
it's easier.
No, it's worse.
Is it?
So much worse, yeah.
I think Zali's fighting the Tritolite deposit on his own
Where?
up there.
Oh, should we go help him with that?
Can do.
Hang on, there's a tiny little fly in my face. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Blank and I are going up to help him if you.
Okay, I'll come up as well then.
This is great.
Someone has a Steve. That they do. This is nothing like Apex Legends, huh? What are we meant to be doing? Is this the one where you have to mine everything?
This is the one where you grab the explosives out of the thing and throw them.
Where's the thing?
Dispenser.
There's the thing.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Okay. Hang on, do I have multiple sentries? It says sentries. And sentry number 1.
I mean, there is a perk to get 2.
I don't know if I've got that. I thought I had like the one that was better.
I mean, 1 is usually better than 2.
Like the nuclear throne one.
Good job, team. Core and fuser ready.
Why does it say sentry number 1? Is there a way to drop the second one? Do I have the ability? Or...
What a jaw-dropping experience!
In the upgrades, it's either 2 sentries or a bigger one. Is it just a UI bug then that it says sentry number 1?
Steve, no.
It seems a bit confusing.
Steve is dead.
Moy, can you make the suppressor into your Steve?
No, unfortunately.
Why even bother?
Yeah, they can only be grunt-sized.
Or a floaty boy.
Oh yes.
Steve. That's a flight of the Concords. Be more careful with your feet back. Or be more constructive with your feet there, maybe. I couldn't work out where I was meant to plug. It's this, isn't it?
Guys, are you blind?
I just took it the wrong way, didn't I? Okay.
You have to unplug it from the back.
I misunderstood this horribly. So it goes like, yeah, it goes like there.
Over here by the marker point.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for
Wiggle and they worm.
To the drop pod. Let's keep up. Look there.
fuel cells charging.
Oh,
Stay
shit.
close to keep them operational.
Gaming.
We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
That's my new channel, by the way. What do you think about it?
Wooden gaming.
No, oh shit, gaming. What it means is up to the person. Did they make it so the sentry flies faster? I've been summoning it, and I swear it comes in like a second now.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Not gonna lie, the ship looks kind of like the house that SpongeBob or Patrick lives in from this angle. Like the big Maui head. Wouldn't
Does
really?
kind of have Bowie eyes, doesn't it?
You know what I mean? Maui, by the way, not Yowie. I'm sure you were thinking about it because I was.
Moai.
Moi. Oh, Squidward, that's it. I was gonna say Squidward, but I don't want to seem, you know, undercultured. I made a mistake anyway. Oh. I've had some really big pressure in my eyes lately. It's not a very nice feeling.
Oh.
I don't think it's anything in particular. I think it just is.
Parasite.
I don't know.
Fuel cells fully charged. Drop pod engine powering
Big
up.
pressure.
Overground. We're almost
Well, I felt more pressure in my eyes before.
You've been looking at too much stuff.
Maybe, yeah. I do stare at screens all day and then all evening.
Hmm.
You have pressure behind your eyes. Your eyes have a healthy pressure level, but I don't know. I mean, it's just a feeling. I don't know if the pressure is actually different. It's a physical feeling, like someone's sort of pushing on them, which isn't, very pleasant. But it's not that bad. Oh, so sticky. This game has a lot of sticky stuff in it, doesn't it? What's considered a healthy pressure? I mean, your eye is just like a ball of water, right? Like, it's actually a really basic piece of kit. Your eye does like nothing. It's all the neurons behind it, right? All the nerves and sensors and light
not
buddy
just shoot.
emitting diodes. No.
Yeah.
Mr. Bowser, return. The eye is the powerhouse of the soul. Yo, that's a sick, Reddit reference turned into interesting comment. First time I've ever seen it, honestly.
Yeah, someone is shooting me. But
Yeah,
I
the
don't
puffer bear.
appreciate it.
It might be my sentry. I don't know if it shoots teammates.
time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you. Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Are you okay there, Mr. Fallout New Vegas?
No.
Yeah, the eye of puff of eye thing. Yeah. I don't know. It's probably because I stare at these lights also in the evening. Like, I can turn these off, but then I go into the shadow realm. I can be in the shadow realm for a bit though, if you don't mind. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, the battle pass. Shadow Realm looking comfy. Thank you. It's actually very bright in this room, but just due to the way that digital cameras work, you can't tell because it's all done. Everything's done in contrast and comparison. Like, I can turn off the green screen filter for a second and you can see what I mean. You see this? Like, this is actually extremely well lit. And the room in general is actually really bright, but it's just my face isn't being lit that well. It's pretty much just the light coming off the monitor.
Lloyd, you're the king of draft beer. That sucks.
He's so small! Small Tom Bowser house. Yo.
Now quit it.
That's the stuff.
Now you become small as well.
Small streamer.
Like how when you throw the fucking tankards, they just become your size.
Oh, you're so small now, woman.
Thank you.
You boys better be better miners than you are dancers.
More shine. Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. Just what
You only go to the shadow realm whenever you strain on squat. What? Hang on. Tom Bowser has got to do Lucky Legacy. Mine 7 Minato Aquas. Con Aquas.
deal? Yes, please.
You buying beer? There's a fourth beer. Who didn't drink their tiny beer?
I want to punch your everyone. Sign this. Yeah.
Oh! Arkenstone. You feel like you're going to poo your pants, then you passed out twice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very different from what I remember. Oh, I want to play a different character. I don't want to play Engineer. Do any of you want to play Engineer?
I'll play engineer.
Oh, shit! I
What?
just did the biggest jump of my life. I came all the way up to the ceiling.
Zali's an engineer now, so
What was he playing? Scout?
yes.
I will play Death Scout. Oh, hang on. I need to have a leaf lover or something.
They're all partially drunk now.
Yeah. All of these are engineer. Excuse me?
Oh, that's nice.
Let me have a look at my graphics settings quickly. Something's a little off. Oh, it's not actually in full screen, is it? Yeah, maybe? It's hard to tell. Like, I think you've got to do some weird bullshit to get it to actually run in true full screen. It never seems to work. I've actually got the graphics settings pretty low. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. This is low? I thought the game was like maxed out or something. Damn. One day I'll get a new PC CPU and I'll have such a pretty looking game. I'll max out everything. It'll be great. I'm sure. I keep forgetting my CPU's like 8 years old. But I think if I buy the next CPU, it will be like literally like double the performance or something. It's crazy to think.
Feel like we're digging our own grave.
Ear kind of hurts a bit as well. That probably doesn't help, does it? CPU bottleneck is nuts now. Like, I've got a 2070. That's a pretty good GPU.
Massive deposit of a quark.
If you got a current gen one, your computer would go bonkers, yeah.
Try to get as many out as possible. We're picking up extreme biosigns in the area.
I got some more SSDs as well.
Can be extracted from the walls. Search for a blue shimmering light. Get it done, team.
Shimmering. Oh wait, is his middle of his face his eye, his headshot?
A lot of patrol bots.
Next time, try drilling some tree houses instead.
I don't know if you have a GPU bottleneck. Both of your pieces of kit sound about the same, don't they? I think the funny meme though is like, even though my CPU is like 8 years old or whatever, they haven't really changed, like until the current gen Intel, they actually haven't changed architecture like at all, right? Like I have the first Ivy Lake or Sandy, I don't know what it was called. The like 600 series or whatever. That was like that was the same thing that they used until whatever the current one's called. I don't remember. I'm too tired for that. You know what I mean though, right? What was the current Intel stuff called? I had some stupid name. I was considering getting it and then everyone gave me the correct advice, which was just to wait for the AMD equivalent. If you have a CPU bottleneck, you get actual performance issues. I mean, stuff does not run the way I want it to run. I'll be honest with you. I should probably be able to bump up the graphics in this game a bit more. Yet, I cannot. Oh, that's a friend, sorry. I think there's ways to test your bottleneck, right? I don't know if you need to have multiple pieces of kit to do it necessarily, or if there's just regular tests you can do. Maybe there's some standard GPU heavy tasks or CPU heavy tasks that you can test against other people with similar equipment to you online.
Your data cell is ours, Prospector.
My wrist's hurting a little bit as well. God, I'm all broken. What happened?
Prospector eliminated.
Yo,
Hope I'm not getting sick touching this.
orb. Yeah, it's probably a good thing I didn't play OC today.
Well done. This data
There's a heavy difference, but you think it might have just been the game. It depends what you're playing. If you're playing Source Engine games, the GPU doesn't tend to matter. I don't even know how much GPU like Apex uses, and that's a pretty good Source Engine game. Oh, sorry, I keep attacking your bot. You both have a bot. Good lord. My small monkey brain cannot understand such things.
As long as you don't shoot Steve.
Oh shit. Green good and red bad. Oh. Thanks. Ah! Oh! Cock. Hang on, I've just quarked myself off the map. Can one of you come and grab this out of the air from me? Like here.
Something.
Actually, hang on, maybe I can do this.
Swarm, they're here.
Oh. Good old Linus Tech Devs, huh? Oh, I'm the scout. I should be doing this. Yeah, haven't LTT done a few videos on bot nukes? I guess I can just walk, can't I?
Yes.
Did one of you get the quarks I left behind? Oh, you gotta go. Bye, True Boy. Thank you for watching today. No! Why? The bloody hole. Oh, Femboy. Tom Bowser. Good lord.
Watch
Excuse
out for
me.
the oppressor.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Oh, I actually lived that.
Yeah. You're fine. You're fine.
I think I need to run away.
It's still good. It's still good. It's just a little airborne. Probably should be getting the nitro. I forget all the tasks that like scouts meant to do, I'll be honest. I could be doing a better job, I know.
Hang in there. Supplies are on the way.
There's 2 quarks down here.
Yeah, I dropped both of them. One of them was the first one I mined, and then I found a new one, and it dropped it down there as well. Didn't think about it. I love these like spiky, bloody Chamber of Secrets looking plants. Actually,
Yeah,
it might have been
provides a lot of
stone.
Sort of character to the different biomes.
Yeah. It's one of the Harry Potter games. I don't remember which one. I think it might actually be Philosopher's Stone. But there's one where there's like a spiky plant like that. It's sort of like fleshy with lots of holes in, and then spikes come out as you attack it. I have a very vivid memory of it. You attack
Was it one of the games or the films?
one of the games. One of the games.
taking some of the ammo.
I wonder if playing the first Harry Potter game on PC would be fun, like the one where you have to draw out spells using your mouse. Don't know if any of you have played that. I used to really like it as a kid.
I would watch that.
It was really fun, man. And it has Hagrid in it, like PS1 Hagrid. I'm assuming the PC port. Like I haven't played it in so long. It's been so long.
Would it be able to find would it be possible to find a working version?
Surely it's a Harry Potter game. It's like the first one on PC. I'd be shocked if it wasn't on GOG for like a $5, or if I could find it on Dutch internet within the laws constraint of my country's laws. Simply. What? Oh, you got that one. Have we got someone working on that final aqua? Actually, there's one down in that pit we can still get. I'm gonna go get that one. Where is it? Down through here somewhere. Hello, TF2 Obster. How are you doing? Well, Blank, if you'd watch it, maybe I'd watch it. And if I'd watch it, maybe I'd stream it. Oi!
Mindful.
No, you can do it. It's fine. Alright, so we're all good, right?
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time. Launch the minenet and we'll send in the escape can.
You're at beach. You're still surviving on shit internet. You're at the beach? Hot damn. How are you enjoying yourself? What time is it where you are? It's like 10 PM here. My throat's starting to go all funny.
Minenet launched.
Maybe I've got a cold. People keep sneezing on me.
Secured. Hang in there.
The sides of my esophagus have puffed up quite a bit. There's like a big bulgy-wolgy on the old, whatever those are called.
Watch out, Blank.
Spicy kimchi noodles. I do have kimchi. Yeah, it's good. Hell yeah.
Right.
Hang on, so you've got 3 good patrol bots, or what? Am I losing it? $3 PM here, I'm 7 hours ahead of you, damn. It must look strange to see me in this pitch black room then, huh? Oh, Fortnite. Whoa, nice lightning gun, man. This is Has 4, right? Should I put it up to Has 5?
If you want.
I feel like there aren't very many enemies. You get used to seeing it. I'm seeing several EU streamers. But spawns are a bit random. Yeah. Sometimes it's chill, sometimes it's undoable. Yeah. I just feel like we're doing a lot of waiting and not a lot of shooting.
Drop-pod has arrived. Clock is ticking. All to you, team. Drop-pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Oh, we go to the drop pod.
Yep.
Yeah, I wonder if I'm developing a cold. I'm really thinking about it.
Wait for flare recharge.
You just feel cold.
Lloyd is up.
I don't know, I've just been around so many people who've been ill lately, and I haven't been particularly symptomatic of anything. So either I've had a cold this whole time asymptomatically, or I'm just about to get one.
Start departing in T-minus 2 minutes.
Are we all in? No, wait, who isn't in? Mitch to them all, huh? Farming his logs, are we?
Cryo grenade! It's me, you arsewipe!
I'm just gonna sit in the ship, I think. The internet strikes back, moi. Oh no! What are the battle passes for? You just get hats or something?
I think so. I think it's mostly cosmetic rewards.
Okay. You got a Tornado TS Kunai, so you're in a good mood. I was thinking, is that a Counter-Strike skin? Is that a Team Fortress, Team Spirit, whatever, like the red and blue one with the little eye tornadoes? That's cool. Click on things in this terminal, streamer. Oh, it's this thing.
I like script.
I like script. What am I doing? Cosmetic tree? Oh, you...
Never knew how much I needed this.
Oh, script is the purple thing.
Rounds of red rock blasters, extra sugar.
Oh, I can claim a bunch of stuff.
Ripley script.
Do I have any old stuff that I can get?
You! This looks nice. Script. Lovely.
Oh, you have to click on everything individually. Okay.
Well,
Oh, I'm so tired.
fancy pants.
Yoink!
Oh,
Jury rigged boomstick. Oh, these look cool.
this is nice. I'll take this one.
Alright, give me that heavy revolver.
Lovely. Just what the doctor ordered.
Proper.
This is gonna make me healthy. Get it?
Orders from
I
management.
don't really understand what I'm
Slow down
doing.
And get to it.
Love it.
There we go. Apologies if my conversations aren't absolutely on point today.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Oh wait, you unlock them, but you don't get them. You still have to buy them. What a scam. I mean, I can't want to buy this, even though it costs like all my money. Maybe I shouldn't. You maybe watch an LTT video about bottlenecks. Did you learn anything? Okay.
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled, kicked, tossed, or in any way moved around.
You both need to do this. Let's make it a has 5. If it's too hard, we can stick it down 1.
Team,
Does anyone want to swap to Scout? Dom, did you want to play Scout?
No, I'm right.
Gunner or Engineer, do you want to switch?
No!
I'm not in a hurry to, but it's in case you want to play Scout. You find out how I got your HUD. It was recreated by someone and posted on a TFTV thread. There's been a few of those, yeah. Oh no, you do unlock the hat.
We can switch if you want, streamer.
Do you want to?
Do you want to?
I don't really care. I'll just stay as me, that's fine.
I just play everything, so.
So do I. Oh. It means I'm gonna unlock my prestige or whatever on all of them at the exact same time.
Guys, rock
Come on, guys.
They added like emotes and shit to Vermintide.
Is there like a dab now?
Yeah,
Really?
I got it, but
I hope there's one.
Saltspire dab.
Yeah, I want Saltspire to do a dab and say, oh,
I'm pretty sure the multiplayer mod still works, and they added a bunch of UI stuff.
holy shit.
Only Sigma dabs its body.
Holy shit.
And Twitch mode came back immediately.
I really like the, well, I like Deep Rock. I really like rats. We should find some rat time.
I wish Deep Rock had a Twitch mode.
Dude, it would be so good. Devs, I know you're not watching. That means you're watching. Add a Twitch mode to Deep Rock.
I could have Dreadnought spawns.
My eyes. Let's not do that. No, make it like, what's it? Where it's like a vote that comes every 3 minutes or whatever, and it's like... there has to be like tentacle monsters in this as well. I'm going to die, huh? Crazy how Has 5 works, isn't it? I walked near a Praetorian, but he's like an evil dude.
The detonator.
Is that the gold one, or is that just a regular? No, it's just a regular one, right?
There's a regular one.
Mr. Bowser.
But there's a big boy coming after you.
Oh, you got him. Sorry, I didn't mean to freeze you. I was going to freeze the big boy that was attacking you. Oh, there's like 3 Boolus in here.
Oh,
Oh, these are elites. Oh, this is terrifying. Those are elite enemies. I forgot that was the mutator. Oh dear.
Is that all the enemies that are like mutated and radioactive and stuff?
Yeah,
Hello? Oh, I've been killed.
they hurt real bad.
They do. They really do.
ugh. Can't get out of this pit.
Moi. We've been removed. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh. I don't know if anyone can tell. Yo, my friend. Never mind.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
So Has 4, like no enemies. Has 5, all the enemies one-shot
Alright,
you.
hold on, give me a second.
Crazy. I believe in you. Yo, did you have a self-revive?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any more freeze grenades. There you go, Tom.
you.
Watch out. Oh, okay. Yeah, like, I mean, sure, why not, right? Something, like, poked me in the bum, and off I go. I think there's a Praetorian in my bum. Do you see him there? What's he doing there? What the dog doing?
There we go.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna run and heal. Oh, wrong item. Hey, potatoes! Thank you for the 49 months. Hello.
Rock and stone
Ah,
wall
cock.
hee hee.
Flares are recharging.
Hello. I'm getting so many minerals there. Thank you, potatoes. How are you? Don't you dare goo me up, brother. Is this sound effect just the radioactivity?
Lights up.
Or the humming.
Yeah, there's like a...
Could be.
There's stuff like everywhere, by the way, if you need health. If you want, you can platform some of these things and I could get them for you. Oh no. Where is this swarm? Hang on, my phone's going off. I think it's just texts though.
Thank you.
Oh, Elite. These are new, aren't they? Like, we've
Yeah,
not
I
really
think-
seen much of them. There's a warden. I love this little staircase you've made here. The HUD only works in 1920 by 1080. I mean, mine probably only works in 1920 by 1080. I'd be surprised if they put the effort into making it work on other resolutions. Most people are 16 by 9. That's not what I meant to do, but that's fine.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Did we just get a really unlucky spawn or something? This doesn't feel nearly as hard as it did earlier. Alright. Can you, Yeah, thank you. You just bought an old beat-up guitar so you can learn how to play. Oh, that's sick. Like an acoustic one, or... Hang on, I'll give you your headpats. Here you go. That's for you, potatoes. What kind of guitar? Have you played much of it before, or are you just wanting to start out? That's quite cool.
There's a bug behind you, Rocket Man.
Oh. Can you play Wonderwall? Dude. Can you play Mr. Brightside by The Killers? Doo-doo.
I found some machinery belonging to our rival. Can't carry it.
I feel like there's another Aquarks up here. Is this a different one?
I wonder if you can make Steves out of elites.
I bet you could.
I'm gonna try. Whether they stay elites is another matter. Oh,
Oi.
elite card. Oh, I can't. I haven't charged yet.
God, I love like this grappling hook on Scout. I swear every game I play, I just use a grappling hook. It's incredible. I don't think I was always like this.
I can't carry anymore.
I play Pathfinder in Apex. I play Loader in Risk of Rain. Scout is fun in this game. Maybe I should just buy like a Spider-Man game. I don't think I've ever played one. I bet I'd enjoy it. I've dropped a bunch of nitro on the floor if you want it. Mummy. Sorry, mummy.
Don't want to try to tame it.
I'm gonna kill it. Or do you wanna try and tame it, don't you? Give it a go.
No, you can't.
I've dropped a bunch of Aquarks and stuff. Come on, Aquarks.
The nerd's back at home.
Acoustic, yeah, you played a little bit in high school, but you're never good. That's a fun hobby, though. Now you're a grown-up. You finally have an opportunity to become the world's best guitar player. You tried learning guitar like 4 years ago, but you were never good enough. That's not how you should think about progress. You should think about how much fun you had playing it. How cool you felt. Hey, Celios. You'll never get good at anything if you constantly compare yourself to people that are better than you, because there's always people that are better than you. It's just a depressing way to think about it. Oh no, oh, this guy played half the amount of time as me and is twice as good. Like, okay. Hello. I just saw me at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I'm down here. My eyes are hurting, so I decided I'd turn down the brightness a little bit.
Hacking pod is launched.
Have you gotten this Aquax yet? I don't think so. I'm hidden down here. I'm like an Easter egg. I'm part of the game. It's immersive. If the screen is bright, then so am I. You know? It's actually kind of cool, I guess. It's like a
Pod has arrived. Get it connected to
RTX ray tracing or whatever. What the colors on the screen are what are reflected on my face. We only need one more Aquax. Oh, is this the Mactera song? No. Oh no, this is the Mactera music, right? Maybe? Sorry, I just shot you in the nose. Did you get the shell back?
Yeah.
You blend in quite nicely, thank you. I tried my best. Tom Bowser, no.
Thank you.
Doc and noted. Lloyd is up.
You're kind of enjoying it, but it was really difficult and time consuming. I mean, it's a skill-based hobby, right? Oh, yeah, go on. Could I get a platform here, please? It's the sort of thing where once you put the time in and you look back, it's really fun. But surely it's also the sort of thing that while you're putting the time in, you enjoy yourself. I don't know. I feel like that would be a satisfying thing to look back on. Be like, oh yeah, I spent the last 5 years learning guitar, and now I can play Wonderwall for free. Did you? Yeah, you put a platform there. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you what the thing is. I think it's here. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Sorry. It's like here, right? Is it the furthest away it possibly could have been? Yeah, look. It's in the top corner. Turn off the headlight to find it easier. You can see the blue glow light easier. Yeah, I thought you only just started playing it. You're cranking out these slappers of tips. Nice word, Scout. That's probably a good piece of advice. Yeah. I never turned the headlight off. I guess I never thought that there was a reason to, but you've given me one. Ah. Oh, we need some more Bulu caps. Do you know where any are? Oh, there's one here.
I can see one on the wall.
Could you pop a platform over here? Thank you.
I was born ready.
Where's the next one? Oh, could I get some platforms here in this gold? I can get this. Oh, you've been killed. Hang on. Your friend taught you most of what you know. Do they have like 1 trillion hours in this? You look like an elf from WoW, Tom. Don't tell any other character in this game I told you that.
I'm running low on ammo, by the way.
Okay. Do any of you have a single Bulu cap? Because I've got one. We need one more to finish the mission.
I do.
You have two?
I have 2.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we can finish, right? Oh, we need the one more Aquox, actually. Never mind.
Nitro has been withdrawn and supply pod is inbound.
Depositing mineral.
Where's this last piece of Aquox, then?
Secondary objective completed.
Oh,
Fine
hello.
job.
Where are you? Where did... Am I looking at? Oh, I'm looking at you. Did you get crushed by the resupply pod? Dude, no. So I just opened up the settings screen by accident. I don't think there's any way I can revive you, by the way. I have no freeze grenades.
Okay.
I'm also out of ammo.
Now I'm out of shields.
Do you reckon I've got the time to quickly run over there and use the resupply pod?
I have an instant revive. Still.
Nope, no time. I thought I could. I got like halfway through the thing. Oh fuck, I've been killed. It's up on you, dude. You're a madman.
A dead man.
Your headset? What did you get, Bad Scout? Did you get the Sennheiser? Elves in my dwarven mining operation? No.
We've got a bulk detonator now as well.
Plasma deployed. Dwarves don't die.
Yo. It's kind of creepy how like the sound all disappears when you're dead. No. Tombo.
Yeah, I'm trying to come for you, woman.
No, book it to the exit, right? Surely. But- I don't think you can do this, can you? There's boys on you.
Yeah.
It's on a timer. Oh. Moi. Samsung SR950. Oh yeah, you said. Moi.
Yeah. Level 5 is too hard.
I should have resupplied. We got a bunch of random stuff out of that though, at least. Do you want me to knock it down to 4?
I'm probably going to go to bed now.
Oh, okay, that's fair. It's probably a good idea. It's like 10:30 here.
Yeah.
Good night, Mr. Bowser. Thank you for hanging out with
Good
me
night,
today.
everyone.
Hope
Yep,
you have a good
thank you
snooze.
for having me.
I've got any
Good
time.
night, Tom.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Do you two still want to play Blank and Zally?
I can keep playing.
Bad Scout, do you want to join us if you have the game installed? Hey Monus, if Chris was there, she would have won. Almost certainly. I'm sure. Good night, Mr. Bowser, yeah.
One script for me.
Hazard dictates mob spawn chance and spawn rates. It doesn't change like enemy health and damage. That's what I thought it did.
We also have a mutator that spawned elites. So
Oh.
Mission is ready. The pod is prepped.
So it was even harder than a normal 5.
Stop it now.
Yeah, if you'd have me. Obviously. Why wouldn't I have you, Bad Scout? We played a lot together, right? You're just potatoes, right? Or am I misremembering? Or potato salad or whatever. I don't remember.
I choose.
Do you have voice permission or do I need to add you? You should have it, right? That's why sometimes you see 3 bulk detonators but no Mactera grabber, because it decided no grabber will spawn. Oh, it's like Risk of Rain and Left 4 Dead, right? Like it's got a person talking. It's got a person talking? It's got a... what are they called? Like a game dictator or like a... something like that. I'll add you in, okay. You've got to join a voice channel or talk in general or something so I can see you. Director from Team Fortress 2. I think it's just director, right? Yeah. And like RimWorld and all that. Every good game's got a director. Hello, Bad Scout. Did you really? Wait, hang on. I need to give you permission, don't I? There you go.
Hello, Bad Scout.
Hello.
Hello. Let me raise you.
Am I quiet?
No, you were. I had you on 100. I guess it's been a while.
Oh, okay.
Do I have you on Steam?
I'm pretty sure.
What are you? Best Bad Scout?
Yeah, just Bad Scout.
Got to scroll through so many bloody people. Oh, there you are. Yo, is that a Nakiri Ayame?
Yeah.
From Hololive Idol Project? Nice.
No way.
Yo. Here, for example, there were no swarmers, but we were instead swarms by slashers and guards. Yeah, I should probably equip Steve, right? How have you been, Mr. Scout?
Tired. I haven't played BRG in a little bit.
Oh, apparently I haven't either. Apparently I had Beastmaster on that entire time and I just never used it. Oops.
You should put what is it called? Iron Will on.
Iron Will? Which
Yeah,
one's
isn't
that?
it like the best in slot? It's like if you take or if you heal any amount of health, you stay up when you go down.
What?
If that makes any sense.
I don't have
so
that
if you go
unlocked.
down, you activate something, you can stay up for like 10 seconds.
It's the self-res.
I've just gone to the like unlock UI for the first time and I've now got 37 stars. I haven't been here for never mind. I've got 39. I haven't been here for a while. Is it a blue ability?
Yes.
Um,
And you should also use Vampire with it, because it's fun.
vampire. Oh yeah. Hang on,
You
Iron
can smack
Will.
bugs.
What does the icon? Is it just a fist? A fist. Iron
It's
Will.
just a fist.
Is it only
It
got up to level
prompts you
4?
when it prompts you when you're down as well.
Once per mission, get back into the fight with all your weapons reloaded into a rage-fueled strength for 12 seconds last stand before going down for good. While in this state, you move faster, hit harder, and are resistant to slowdowns. Okay.
If you heal at all during it, if you gain any health, like whether it's from red sugar or
Yeah.
vampire,
So Vampire's really good with that.
it won't kill you.
Oh. Otherwise it knocks you down, what, permanently, or...?
No, it just knocks you back down.
Okay. Oh, that's insane. So that's one of those, like, it's unlisted. Hold space after doing Gant. So that was your self-res, was it? Alright. I guess I can dump... I really like Thorns, honestly.
Oh, I love Thorns.
Thorns, Sweet
It
Tooth...
kills the small little bugs instantly.
It's so useful. I guess I can do Vampire, Thorns, and Sweet Tooth. I don't need Deep Pockets that much. It was mostly just comfy.
Oh, I have Bug Thing, Vampire, and Thorns.
Also, streamer,
And
can we do your mission so you unlock the mission type?
So sorry?
Can we do your mission so we unlock the mission type?
I don't see my own name on this map.
It should have like a regular icon, sandblasted corridors.
Do I just never do my own mission then, unless we happen to be on the
No.
same mission as you?
No, you never do your own mission.
Damn. I'm so polite.
Come grab drink.
Oh, do one of you want to play Scout? I've been playing it for a little while now. I'm happy
You
to
want to play
switch up.
Driller?
Yeah, I'll play Driller. I need to equip the stuff we just unlocked. What do I want?
Come grab drink.
Friendly.
Our mission is pretty cool though because it does give double XP right now, but
Yeah.
you don't progress your assignment. That's all.
Sweet Tooth always seems so good, honestly. Like, red sugar's so powerful. Why would you not want it to be better? Oh, I could get the full level unlocked. I have so many perk points. I guess when you just forget about it for a while, huh?
I think I had it at like 45 at one point of perk points.
Damn.
That was an experience. I unlocked like the entire perk tree.
Wait, how many hours do you have in this? I thought you said you got it recently.
I remember. Let me check.
I have 55 hours in this and I've had it for years.
I have about 25, but I've been playing like hardcore.
Oh yeah. Were you going for
Occasionally
unlocks and
with
stuff?
My friends. Yes.
Fair.
My friend really wants to like play like Has 5 with me.
Haha.
So
Well,
he's been.
we can play Has 5 if you want.
No, thank you. I'm not good enough for it.
I reckon.
Want
you
to kill 2 Has 5 dreadnoughts?
No. I mean, do you want to
Yeah.
fight a bunch of
Grab
Has
through.
5 elites? Oh damn. You have a very good mic, Bad Sky. Was it always this good?
No, I got an upgrade since the last time we've been into VC.
What is it? Like a snowball or something?
No, it's a Blue Yeti.
Oh, Blue. I mean, they're the same. Don't tell anyone.
Sequence initiating.
Unless.
My last mic was a snowball.
Oh, never mind. Blue Yeti's better.
I'm using a snowball
Who's not
right
drunk?
now.
Who's failed to? Who's not drunk their beer? There's a fourth. Is it Scratchy Head over here?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Well, it sounds much good. I thought they were kind of the same, but it sounds so much better than before. How old is the Blue Yeti at this point, anyway?
It's like 5-6 years old.
No.
5 to 6? Let me check.
It's got to be from like 2001 at this point. I swear. Like people have been buying Blue Yetis and snowballs since I started buying mics.
2009.
Yeah. It's an old piece of kit.
Sequence initiating. Fasten your
Who's?
seatbelts.
Is everyone's drunk? Do you want me to start the level, or are you busy? I'll wait for PC men over here to stop.
Yeah, everybody's drunk, I think.
Well, someone's sitting at a computer.
I drank.
Hi,
I
Manus.
have the buff icon.
Drop sequence initiating.
Are you ready to start? Or did someone say they were going? Oh, it's you. There you go. Sit.
Drop sequence
The heck,
initiating.
Manus?
Fasten your seatbelts.
That's cute. You guys wait for me.
Rock and stone forever.
Excuse me, sir.
Sequence initiating.
No. That's it, lad. If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home. Hot damn. How was everyone's Easter?
Wait, it was Easter?
Okay, 2 Americans. Zally, how was your Easter? You have Easter in America, right?
I
Yeah.
mean, in Canada we do.
Hmm. Yeah, you should be
Guess
part
I
of the
just forgot to
Commonwealth.
celebrate.
You
Damn.
think I'd do anything on Easter?
I don't know. I thought you might have like an
Besides
Easter
wear
egg.
bunny ears?
Yeah. Oh,
Yo.
nice blank.
Advice. Bring plenty of ammo. They can take a punch.
All right. Oh look, I've got driller. Oh, hang on. You celebrated the death of Christ and your 2 bonus free days on Friday and Monday paid. Yeah, we had the days off as well, but they were just holiday days. They weren't like bonus. Just national days off. Oh, hey. Okay. What do I do as driller again? I just drill and use a flamethrower, don't I?
Yes, you hold left click and you go through walls.
Yeah. It was on your birthday this year. Oh, happy birthday, potatoes. Did I just throw a grenade? Yep. Apparently middle click is bound to grenade. Who'd have thought? Hang on, I thought I had a revolver on this character.
Too brave.
This was a mistake.
I've made a
Wait,
little
you
like
went down
fire
there.
hole.
I might
Oh,
have
good
fell.
lord.
I'm here to save you. Hello.
Please.
Wait, where are you?
Hold on, I should maybe do my mechanics.
Oh, you're
There
down
we go.
there. Look, I've made a little bridge if you want to go up top, starting here.
Wait, did these things always shit?
Is it not this character that has a revolver normally? The driller.
What the revolvers, Yonder?
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
But I just never used the pistol on this character. I'm not throwing. How was your birthday, Potato? Oh. Burn them, streamer. Sticky flames. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's been a while. I swear I play this game like once every few months. I'm like, oh, this is great. And then I like don't play again for a few months. It's comfy for that sort of thing. Oh, we need to kill dreadnoughts and fossils.
This is my least favorite mission and my least favorite side objective.
You don't like the fossils?
No, they're like impossible to see.
It's okay, you don't have to do them because I'm doing them all.
That's true. You didn't do much. You ate dinner with your parents and got a nice new pillow. Yo, did you get like a big ergonomic pillow, or did you get a Dakimakura of your favorite waifu? Be honest with me. I'll know if you're lying. I'll also know you're lying because I haven't started selling my Daki yet. Oh, hello.
I was made for mining.
So wait, you two say you didn't do much for Easter. Did you not? You didn't at least have like Easter eggs or anything? Because I forgot to buy my own Easter egg this year. Very sad.
No, I don't do anything.
Nothing at all.
Nah.
I thought America was really Christian. Did you not? Was all your Walmarts not stuffed to the brim with like rabbits and bunny
There's
costumes?
two things. I live in the north part of the north of America, and
There's no Walmarts there?
also I'm not Christian.
Well, no, but I'm not Christian, but we have Easter and it's... I mean, it's not enormous, but it's... You have an Easter egg, you know?
Yeah,
Parents will, like,
When I was
bury eggs in the
really-
garden.
if you have money to get them.
Oh, damn.
I was really young, we used to celebrate Easter like really heavily, but now
Yeah,
it just comes and goes.
yeah, that's the same how it is for me. I mean, when I was younger, we would get like Easter baskets and Easter eggs and
Yes.
yada yada. But now it's like,
You're not worth it anymore.
Actually, this year, one of the nurses I work with put chocolate in the fridge, so I ate
Yo!
chocolate.
Let's go. Yeah, did you not get, like, time off work or anything?
Oh yeah, I got time off work.
No.
I'm just gonna play Elden Ring
Memory?
for 10 hours instead of whatever the hell people do on that.
I think they will play
Easter
Elden
Day.
Ring, right? That's the tradition. A memory foam gel pillow. You could sleep so well on it if you had a good sleeping schedule. Yeah, that sounds
I'm
comfy.
in a new room.
Because you put your head on it and instantly you sunk in and you were like, this is what it's like to sleep on a bike pillow. I really want to like bite those bike seats, by the way, like the ones that are made out of gel. Like they just look so chewable, you know? I probably have taken a
Snack.
good chunk out of them. Well, they are like an absolute snack, though. Yeah, it has to be said. I don't know, I feel like if I had a memory foam pillow, I would eat it. And then I'd like Probably die of chemical poisoning of some kind.
Opposite sides of the map. Breeder.
Oh, whoop.
Yeah, there's a breeder in here.
Sorry, breeder. I mean, breeder. Sorry, breeder. Breeder.
You sissies, I took out
Relax,
who?
you sissies. It is one of those games.
Whoops.
Is that why you keep playing this? What?
Yeah,
I got told that that wasn't a bad wasn't a bad word, by the way.
it's
I thought it was a bad word.
it's not.
Doesn't it really all depend
it-
on how you use it?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It depends on how you use it.
I just
You
have
can call me
to.
that all you want, streamer.
Oh.
That's the bro move. Is to just say that you can say it.
Alright. Splank.
Skull Crusher! Resupply arrived. Got restocked.
Ooh. Oh. I didn't think that would explode when I hit it.
One of those things where you should just probably not say it
Yeah, that's what I thought.
unless told otherwise.
By someone who identifies themselves in such a manner as to call themselves a Sissilon. Yeah, I understand.
Help!
Oh, those cave leeches look fucking gross. I don't think I've ever seen one so close.
What do you mean they look?
I've never
It's like a
seen-
brain.
Look so
I've
beautiful.
never seen. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I've never
here.
seen a cave leech attack me like that before.
It was hungry. Hungry for hands, and you know when you
Yeah,
got.
I was looking directly at it.
Okay.
Your only hands could satisfy.
Yo, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, yeah. It was referencing llamas with hats. Yeah, of course. There you go. You know, there's like 20 of those. There's not like one. They made it like a
Yeah.
whole series.
I'm surprised it's not like an NFT of them.
Dude, you know there's llamas with hats NFTs. What are we doing here? Oh,
We're clearing the area, I
oh,
guess.
that works. Oh, I can do this. Look.
Yeah, you should do that.
Ow!
Called me an arse wipe. I wipe your ass. It's weird. Every time I change character, I forget what that character does. It's insane.
The Centricon's floating.
It's trying its best, man. Good luck, like respecking.
You're using axes, streamer. Very good.
I'm using what?
Are you using axes?
Axes? No.
Your grenade. Okay, never
Isn't that
mind.
like the first one you unlock?
Yeah, they're really good.
Isn't it like the best?
Yeah, people. I don't know. I like the bigger number. That the other ones are a bigger number.
I'm just saying because they're like really spammable.
Ooh!
These are the ones that you can just
I
hit
have Steve.
infinitely, right? Or do you have to wait for their backs to open up? I don't remember that.
You just shoot these ones.
Okay.
You don't have to do anything fancy. You just shoot at them.
With the flamethrower, should I even be directing at him, or should I just do a little burst and then switch to shooting him with my pistol? Like, does directed fire even really do much?
There's like a little icon next there.
Like the fire build-up.
Health. Yeah. When that gets full, that means they're on fire.
Oh, so I should hold it
Yeah,
until they're
it-
on fire. It actually takes
Yeah.
quite a while.
Some
I just
things
killed
take
my own Steve.
much longer.
They have armor now, though, right? No. Whilst they're on fire, do they take one big hit, or are they just permanently incinerated?
They're just on fire for a bit.
That doesn't seem really worth it, right?
It's a crowd control weapon.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not
my
very
other
good
weapon's
for
a
bosses.
pistol thing.
Driller kind of sucks against bosses.
Driller in general
That's
seems like the
kinda how it
weakest
is.
class.
The cryo, the freezing weapon is actually.
He's
Yeah,
a-
yeah. Like my thing with Driller is that the only time I feel okay fighting bosses is when I'm using cryo cannon and axes,
Do I have that unlocked?
and then axe them when they're frozen. Axes normally are also just good if you hit a weak spot.
Yeah, they do big crit damage.
They just do.
Why are they all attacking me?
They think you're a tasty morsel. That's why.
Here, morsel is such a good word. I wish it was used in less serial killery connotations.
Yeah, like Zally said, you're succulent.
I don't want to hear it.
Sally loves his succulents, doesn't he? Can't believe there's a coconut crab enemy. Freaky. And they sit on the roof with their little, like, hand-looking Pikmin grabbers, you know? They look a bit like... They've got the same hands as the big stone people from Pikmin that slam them into the ground and turn them into flowers. You know what I mean? You know the ones I mean, right? They're like Maui. I think they got a funny name like that. Pikmin. What's the name of the rock creature that like plants your Pikmins and it's like a gardener? But it's kind of frightening.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He's grey and he like goes pop 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 pop. The internet classic llamas with hats, including your favorite characters, the basilisk and meat dragon. Are you thinking of Charlie the Unicorn? Or was there a meat dragon in... I don't know. I rewatched some of those like the other year. They're not very good. We really had so little to go so little to go on back in the day, didn't we? I hope Super Smash Brothers or whatever. I hope that's still good. I haven't watched that in a long time. Like the Brawl taunts and the like Nintendo. I bet those have aged terribly, right? Like old Newgrounds cartoons from like angsty teenagers. What's Ego Raptor even doing these days? Let's plays.
Game Grumps.
Is he still doing? He's still doing Game Grumps. Has
Yeah.
he not gone back into animation? Like,
No.
Ross has like gone really big, hasn't he? Like Rubber Ross.
Whoops.
Yeah, he does a bunch of animation stuff.
He's like really popular now.
Ego Raptor is just
Still Game
he
Grumps.
just does he just does Game Grumps and takes sponsors.
Oh, they do sponsor. I was gonna say like how does that thing still work? Didn't they used to do like 5-minute long videos like every single day?
They only get like a few thousand views now.
That's sad.
So so they make money with sponsors and that's
I mean, isn't he
Yeah.
like a trillionaire? Like JonTron got like he was like upset at how much money he was making on Game Grumps that he left or whatever.
I don't know. But Game Grumps definitely
Not big
fell
anymore.
off.
They fell off, by the way. Well, it makes me feel less bad for consistently falling off. You fell off, by the way, plus ratio, plus streamer. Oh yeah, like the Brood Nexus catches fire instantly. Are you talking about one of the long legs? No, there's a creature that's a boss in Pikmin 1 and a normal enemy in Pikmin 2. It's stone and it has like tiny little legs and 2 big arms, and he plants your Pikmin and turns them into flowers. And they're named something that reminds me of Hawaii for some reason.
What just killed me?
Maybe me? I don't know. I'm throwing a flamethrower around and you're under my head.
Oh, okay, maybe.
You
Oh,
fell
something dropped, man. I
instantly gone. You fell off plus spy main plus no wingman. Dude? Give me that wingman. Give me that 2x scopey wopey. We're gonna be cooking some heads. Oh no! That's not as far down as I thought it was gonna be, I'll be honest. I got a little bit frightened. I've just realized the music in this level is like Fallout 1. They're like beep 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 beep. Like this music is like Fallout 1-2 music, right? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
You're wrong. I'm right. This is Fallout 1-2 music.
You're wrong.
It is. I guarantee it. It doesn't match any of the bosses in Pikmin 1 that ratchet over to a description of a rock. They look like rock. Just Google Pikmin 1 bosses. There's like 3. Oh, good lord! I've been taken by a squid in front of a sniper rifle. I don't want to be here, dude. Oh wait, that's your sentry gun. Sorry, that freaked me out. I thought it was one of those
You're
floaty boys.
taken, like the movie.
I'm glad that's what you took that. You'll just Google like Pikmin enemy that plants your Pikmin. There can't be that many. Beetles. No, it's not a beetle.
I like my Pikmin in salads.
I'm never talking to you again.
Received. Hacking pod incoming. Stand clear.
Oh, that was behind me.
Hacking pod has arrived. Establish a transmission tether from it to the prospect of data deposit.
I've made a big tunnel here if you ever want to use it. Y'all collecting rocks? I love rocks. Oh. The Mamuta. Yeah, Mamuta. I guess my brain thought that was like a Hawaiian thing. I don't know. It's not a boss. Well, I mean, it's kind of a boss. You fight it in stage 1 as an alternative to like the water boy. It's like a little mid-boss. I guess it's not. I guess Pikmin does have literal bosses. There's like the bloody scraggly Cragnecks or whatever. I don't know. What are the birds called? I always remember their name in random conversations, but apparently not when it matters on the stream. Burrowing Snagret. That's it. Think about them. They're frightening.
Connection established.
Yeah, Burrowing Snagret. Exactly.
Activate the hacking drone when you're ready.
Glad we've got some gamers in chat.
That's close.
This is like the music at the end of Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring.
That's it. Connection established to the prospect of data deposit. Time to activate the hacking drone.
I press the button.
You live for Pikmin content.
Ass over here and hurry, please.
One day we'll play Pikmin 3.
I tried pressing the button and then we cut it off.
Moi.
Hacking pods.
One day, I mean, Chris wants to play Pikmin 1 so she can bully all the Pikmin. I think she's just going to be sad. It's also going to be a little sad because I think when I streamed it, I like 100%ed it without too much difficulty. Outside the final boss, obviously, because it's a Pikmin game. And the difficulty is like a cliff. Next to a beach.
Oh, I need another Steve.
But it's going to be weird to watch it and probably see the game over screen.
I want Pikmin, but with rats.
Yo. I was just thinking, I already knew the solutions, like all the puzzles and stuff, right? So I sort of... I wasn't planning out a route or anything, but like, you know, I had a general idea of how to do each level and that I needed to get like 1 to 2 things done a day to be efficient.
I think my own Steve just killed me.
Do I have a Steve? I think I do. Oh no, you maybe get Iron Will, didn't you?
Oh yes, I think. You can have both though if you've.
I haven't done that on anything. No promotions for me.
Keep it safe so it can work.
You found my content through the Pikmin streams, I remember. What a great networking opportunity that was, huh?
Full bots.
Where is my Steve?
The drone can't hack as long as there's bugs speeding it up. Do something.
There's many things going on my screen.
There's so much
Yeah.
shit going on, dude.
There's a lot happening.
I should have thrown a shield.
I have like no health and no ammo.
Drill them, woman.
Oh lord. I'm gonna have to, dude. I just got drive-by shot by some like random ass monster. I'm gonna run away and look for some health, sorry. I need something. Ah, health. That is not as much health as I needed. I actually lost health going in here. It's terrible.
Oh god, I got grabbed.
What about the guy that found your stream through procedural golf? He messaged me on Discord. He showed me that he's put me in his bibliography. I thought that was funny. Like, what are the odds? Procedural golf, of all things. By the way, there's no red sugar in any of these levels. I don't know if any of you were aware of this.
Flares charging.
There's red sugar on the roof in here.
Oof. If only I could fly. I wish I were a bird. Why is sugar red? It's a rock, and rocks are red. Obviously.
Data cell secured. Another well-executed sabotage operation against our rivals.
I guess they just stopped following, huh?
Steve.
Oh, actually, wait, hang on. Didn't we have a ammo spawn? Couldn't I just use that? Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's up there.
Yeah, yeah. I need that. Isn't there a perk to make resupplies faster?
Yes. I don't remember what it's called though.
I'm taking some of the ammo. Getting more ammo.
Should we pop the cocoon?
Now's probably the best time before there's another swarm, yeah. Do I have vampire? I feel like it's not been getting set off. Max level also reloads your clip. Nice.
Vampire is only on kill.
Yeah, I
With
thought.
melee.
Yeah, but like, is it only small enemies?
I broke it, by the way.
Oh,
It's a very tiny amount of health. So.
should I look? Let me do this. at
That's
least.
like 2 HP out of like 200.
I love that it like does the Bowser from Mario 64 laugh.
You're never gonna be able to hear that.
You're welcome. I may be setting you on fire, but try not to think too hard about it. This is a Pikmin enemy if I think about anything, right?
I've frozen myself.
My Osu gameplay, finally.
I tried. Stop throwing because I didn't want to freeze the team. And then realized my mistake.
Does someone get this red sugar? I'm being shot from behind, aren't I? Watch out for those grenades I just threw on him. It looks like the beetle, but with a dragon head. Kinda, right? The like bomb beetle that you gotta shove a Pikmin in the nose. I always thought it was sad that you had to like donate a Pikmin in that boss fight. Oh, it doesn't give you ammo when you go into Ironwell. Thank you. Oh, fuck. I did walk into that. I wanted to break down the pillar he was sitting underneath. Thank you. Sorry. Hello? Wall? Nice.
Thread eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up. The ride home is on the way. Drop pod inbound.
Punch the guy in R&D who programmed Molly.
Over here! Where is that guy?
Where is it? Oh. I can drill towards it, right?
Hey, look! This mule out here!
There's a Twitch ad that makes the video smaller. What?
Drop pod arrived. Mule is returning to LZ.
Yeah, I get you.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Oh.
5 minutes.
Oh, you can just walk there. I'm not even needed. Wow. Sorry, I just drilled the inside of your crotch.
Okay, I'm used to it.
Excuse me? I've made a little corner if you want to sit in here. Hey, you get a tiny bit of health back, don't you? The pickaxe just does so little damage. I guess it's better than nothing.
The idea is that you iron well and get something weak enough that you can melee it.
It's not really as a general health regen tool.
Yeah, you're also invincible during iron well, I think, so
What?
The mule has docked. Initiating launch.
so you won't lose the health that you gain until it's over.
Has that always been the case?
Escape pod.
How did I die before? Oh wait, do you just die at the end of the timer? Is that why I died before?
Yeah,
Oh. I thought it's because I got hit.
yeah, no, it's only it has a timer that you're alive, and then when that ticks down, it kills you unless you gain health.
So wait, does it let you just revive infinitely? Or does it only go off
No,
once
it's only
a game?
once. It's only once a game.
How smartly animated are these enemies to work in destructible environments? They just gave them weird spider feet, so it doesn't look that weird if they sort of flit around.
They just go through walls sometimes.
Or they go through walls, yeah. They made it work. I think that's my last game. I did unlock the next level though.
Your assignment bonus is within reach.
You did not notice these things. I don't remember what I just said. Oh, the wall walking thing. Okay.
Next time you play streamer, you can do your last assignment and finally unlock the mission type.
Not right now. That'll be a job for next time. Did you enjoy the stream today? Yeah, good night. Good timing. Thanks everyone for watching. Do you like Deep Rock today? Thanks for joining me. It was okay. That's the best review I've ever gotten of anything I've ever done.
Classy moves,
Well.
team.
Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know what yet. We'll see how I'm feeling. Stream was meh emoji. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Blank. It's my centerpiece. Bad Scout passed out. Great. Alright, well I'll see you all tomorrow, everyone. Have a nice snooze. I don't know if there's anyone who can host at such a time. I haven't been hosting lately, I'll be honest. I've been pretty lazy. I haven't got Firefox open when I'm streaming this normally. When I'm playing, I can't be asked. When I'm playing Apex, because it gives me better frame rate. I'm gonna go. Good night.
Good night, streamer. Good night, chat.
Good night, everyone.